News Storm Team Weather Alert.
Good Thursday morning. Time now is 6:42. We continue to talk about the winter mix out there for today. The watches and warnings are still up for the National Weather Service winter storm warning. For those, of course, in the pink and in the purple here, that is the winter weather advisory. Both of these are up until 6 o'clock in the morning on Friday. We have the high wind warning that is up for northern Berkshire County until 10 o'clock in the morning today, and wind gusts up to 60 miles per hour there are possible. And the good news is the wind advisory has been canceled for central and eastern Hampshire and Hamden County. It is just up for southern Berkshire County now until 2 o'clock this afternoon for wind gusts up to 50 miles per hour possible. So taking a live look out there in Springfield, the rain and sleet is continuing to fall. You might hear some of that pinging on your windows or of your rooftop, or when you walk outside you can see those little ice pellets bouncing off your deck or your driveway. That is some sleet falling. Watch out for some icy spots this morning because there was a lot of sleet falling earlier this morning. Greenfield, though, it has been snow throughout the morning. You can see a good inch or two, or maybe a little more in some spots around the greater Greenfield area. Of course, the roads are very slippery looking, so give yourself some extra time for the morning commute. And of course, with the rain, sleet, and snow out there, there are some school closings and delays. Those are rolling on the bottom of your screen. You can also find the full list at WWLP.com. So here's the winds coming out of the east and northeast now. These are wind gusts. These are not sustained winds. These are wind gusts, bursts of wind. 32 miles per hour in Northampton, 26 miles per hour currently a wind gust in Springfield. So it is a breezy morning out there as well. Temperatures up and down the valley in the 30s. We're 36 in Wilbraham, 37 in Southwick, 34 now is the temperature in Deerfield. So going throughout the rest of the day, that wintry mix is going to continue through the morning into the early afternoon. And then we do dry up going towards the evening today, but stay cloudy. High temperatures topping out into the upper 30s and low 40s going into the afternoon. So the snow ice mix continues, and of course some showers for the afternoon. That is the top of the Twin Cities Storm Team forecast focus. Tomorrow will be a cloudy day, a chance for a few afternoon rain showers, but not a big deal. And then going into next week for Monday, the eclipse at 3:27 p.m. It looks to be a mostly sunny and clear day right now, and even warm. Temperatures in the 60s going into next week. So spring will return, but it does not look like spring out there right now on ESP Live Doppler radar. We got that mix of everything, rain, sleet, and snow. We'll zoom in here county by county, show you what's going on from around Palmer towards Hamden. That is some sleet in this purple shading here. Ludlow towards Belchertown, some snow falling, but once you get around South Hadley down through Chicopee, Springfield, Longmeadow out towards Westfield and Southwick, that is just some rain falling at the moment, but then you get into western Hamden County towards around Tolland and Huntington. Some snow is continuing to fall. Hampshire County, Belchertown, around Granby, towards around Ware. That is where some sleet is falling. And then South Amherst, Northampton, Williamsburg, West Hampton, towards Worthington and Cummington. Snow continues to fall. Even in Franklin County here, Greenfield, Montague, Irving, Northfield, Coleraine, Buckland, seeing that snow continuing to fall. And of course, the Berkshires have been dealing with snow all morning. So here's a wider view of the storm. Our center of low pressure is just around Cape Cod right now, so you can see all the moisture is being thrown back. A lot of snow for northern New England. And we got that last round starting to pivot into western Massachusetts. And we'll see quick bursts of snow and sleet and rain continue throughout the morning on the Twin Cities Storm Team Skycast. So 7 o'clock towards 9 a.m. here. Here we are 9 a.m. on Skycast. You can see it shows a light to moderate snow falling for everyone. I'm a little skeptical for the valley. I think Springfield towards around Longmeadow, Chicopee, maybe holding on to that rain, sleet, snow mix. But elsewhere, I do think snow will continue to fall through the morning into the afternoon. 12 o'clock here still showing some snow falling and some sleet even mixing in. And then going into the afternoon, we taper off to snow, sleet, and rain showers before we dry up. Going into the evening, 6 p.m., it is nice and dry for the evening commute. So on top of what's already fallen, this is just one particular model that I tend to like, a coating to 2 inches of additional snowfall accumulation for the valley. Once you get outside the valley, that's where you can see a good 2-3 inches or more of snow on top of what's already fallen, which would get us to right where we're expecting in terms of the snowfall accumulation when all said and done. Around a coating to 2 inches from Northampton down through Springfield points east, 2 to 4 inches for Greenfield towards Orange. And then, of course, the jackpot is in northern Berkshire County in the higher terrain of the Berkshires here, where 6 inches or more will fall. As I showed you earlier, Heath at 7 inches of snow as of this morning per the National Weather Service. So in terms of rain, I think there could be some mixed rain showers going into the afternoon. Another 1/4 inch to a 1/2 inch of rain, but I think in terms of the rain, the worst is over with. It's going to be more of that snow sleet mix throughout the rest of the day. Winds are still breezy out there this morning. We're going to see the winds start to diminish going through the morning into the afternoon. Still around 12 o'clock here, it's still breezy. Wind gusts around 20-30 miles per hour. But once we go through the afternoon into the evening, the wind is going to try to relax a little bit. And here we are going into tonight at midnight, Friday morning. You can see the winds are pretty light, only around 7 miles per hour in Springfield. So temperatures out there today, 38 to 42 degrees, snow mix and some showers going into the afternoon. Going through tonight, we'll be staying in the 20s and 30s, and mostly cloudy sky and dry. And for the rest of the Twin Cities Storm Team's 7-day forecast tomorrow, some showers throughout the day, cloudy, temperatures in the 40s, a spot shower on Saturday, but not a big deal. And then we finally warm up with those spring-like temperatures into the 60s heading into next week. If you want to stay updated latest forecasts, you could do so by getting the free Twin Cities mobile app.